speaking of, letters being written by former bureaucrats, and we saw that after the Haridwar Dharam Sansad, but now again a letter has been written, and over 100 former bureaucrats have written to Prime Minister Modi with a hope that he will call for an end to what they termed as the politics of hate, allegedly being practiced under governments under BJP's control. In their letters, they wrote, "We are witnessing a frenzy of hate-filled destruction in the country, where at the sacrificial altar are not just Muslims and members of the other minority communities, but the constitution itself." And the signatories include former Lieutenant Governor of Delhi Najib Jung, former National Security Advisor Shiv Shankar Menon, ex-former Secretary Sujata Singh, former Home Secretary G.K. Pillai, and former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's Principal Secretary T.K.A. Nair, among the 108 who have signed this letter. Let's go across to Neeta for more. And Neeta, so once again, an open letter calling out this hate politics that we're seeing in the country.
Yes, Gargi, it's a very, very strong letter. The letter clearly mentions as to what we are seeing in various states. The letter states that in various states, especially in Assam, Delhi, Gujarat, Haryana, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand, all states are ruled by Bharatiya Janata Party, except Delhi, where the Delhi police is also under Ministry of Home Affairs. Such incidents have come to light. That's what the letter states. In fact, they go on to say that you can't even wear or can't even propagate your own religion, which is guaranteed to us by the Constitution of India. So all these bureaucrats are very important people. They have served various arms of Constitution in various capacities. Many officers from Cabinet Secretariat are there. Mr. A.S. Dullat, he was the former Secretary Raw, and then he was also associated with Mr. Vajpayee in Prime Minister's office. He was his advisor. So many important signatories to these letters, and what they are wanting the Prime Minister to do is that they are appealing to him, to his conscience, taking heart from your promise, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, that you will find this time, especially this year, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, rising above partisan considerations, you will call an end to these politics of hate that the government, your party controls are so, practicing. So it's a very clear letter, very strong letter as to what is happening. They're even saying that many a times we have seen that various arms of law, constitutional offices are also abetting the kind of hate which is being propagated. Especially they are giving example of Jahangir Puri, that even after Supreme Court ruled that the demolition should not take place, the demolition still carried on for hours. So they have given few examples, and they're asking the Prime Minister of India to step in to stop all this hate which is being propagated by, various workers at the ground. Gargi?
All right, Neeta. So another open letter to the Prime Minister on this hate politics playing out in several states. Thanks so much, Neeta, for joining us with those highlights.